SportsBit is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
It's Big Monday time on ESPN, and as we're going to do every week in the college football season, we're going to break down at least one of the big Monday games for you. Everyone likes to bet these college hoops TV games, and tonight we have Maryland traveling to Syracuse, the ACC Big Ten Challenge on ESPN2. Money's showing for the Orange. Syracuse open 2. Now it's minus 3.5 as I record. Total's been bet up 135 up to 135.5. Not my money. I'll put it that way. What's the good of early season tournaments? Well, here's Maryland. They got to play St. Bonnie's in New Mexico and Florida over the weekend. Solid competition to get experience against and develop further. But the bad of tournaments is the scheduling into the next game. They're essentially playing their third game in 4 days away from home with travel in between. And key for this matchup, no real time to prep for that Syracuse 2-3 zone. We know what Jim Boeheim's defense is like. And if you don't prep for it, it can be a very rough evening. Now, on the other hand, it's a Terps team. Of course, they lost to St. Bonaventure. Market crashes on a team when you lose to St. Bonnie's. And given the situation, but, the Big Ten, of course, is spreading out the schedule. They've got conference games coming up later this week. Maryland's actually going to host the Big Ten opener on Friday against Purdue. So you really worry about the focus for the Terrapins this evening. Certainly the markets, the money coming in on the Orange has reflected the fact that bettors are concerned about A, Maryland's level of prep, and B, Maryland's level of focus against a Syracuse team that, they've been off since Wednesday. They would beat Toledo 72-64 in that ball game. And, it's a Syracuse team, man, they have the prototype size to be classic Boeheim when it comes to that Syracuse zone. Look at the graphic. Everybody's tall. Everybody's got the wingspan. Really hard to throw good passes around the court against that level of defense. But you wonder how developed this team is. Battle's a sophomore with 1 year. Howard is a junior. Those are really the only guys with significant experience. And Chuck Wu played 7 years last year before surgery. Moyer and Brissett are freshmen. And, of course, Syracuse hasn't left home yet. They've played 5, let's call them soft opponents so far. In all 5 games, they've been favorites, minus 10 or higher. There was one game you could have found them at minus 9 if you shopped around. But really, they've been double-digit chalk in every game. They've all come at home, and they've all cashed under bets. No one's been able to move the basketball effectively against the Orange D so far this season. Jim Boeheim talking about his philosophy a little bit. Quote, "We've got a lot to learn, and that's to be expected. We've got a long way to go, but it's better to win and learn than lose and learn." I don't disagree with that. Key matchup here, of course, is that Terps point guard, Anthony Cohen, 15 points per game. Can he get comfortable against the perimeter of that zone? If Cohen is leading the offense effectively, Terps are live in this ball game. If he's struggling, you can understand why the money's come on Syracuse. I personally lean towards the under in this one. Haven't bet it yet because the total's moving up. But if I see something in the 137 range before tip-off, I would expect to get to the window with it. Bad beats, bad bets, bad for the books. NCAA review coming up next right here on SportsBit. Betting insight today from SBRpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.